Hi students, thanks for deciding to do Disease Detectives Lab 1, What is Wrong with Mike? You've seen from his symptom chart that he has a headache, fever, stiff neck, he became nauseated, vomiting. The next day did not get better. He seemed confused, he's very sleepy. So the first thing you did was read these symptoms and you came up with a hypothesis. The hospital has narrowed it down to 4 symptoms, okay? And you should have put an X after clicking on this link here to see what the possible diseases are, okay? So our job now is to come up with a diagnosis, and we're going to run 2 separate labs, okay? The first lab will test glucose and proteins. Now, the bag, you should have received the bag from Lawndale, and that was made possible by donors who donated to our class in order for us to have these lab supplies. Please remember your lab safety. Keep these supplies away from pets and any kids under 7. Wear eye protection. These could be sunglasses. Clear your area and follow all proper safety rules. If any chemicals are ingested, please call Poison Control, and there is their 800 number. Wash any area with soap and water, and please throw away all tubes and pipettes, though you can return the plastic and the color copy to us next year. Please do not store any of the chemicals. So for this first part of the lab, and please sign your name here or type your name in here that you agree to be safe. All right, so you will need the following 7 items. So I have laid them out here. You see the color copy, the glucose test paper, the pipette that says CSF sample, and then the tube that says also CSF patient sample, the protein test and the protein solution, and this test sheet. Okay, so the first thing you are going to do, you're going to follow these directions for the glucose test. Okay, and those are the colors you're looking for. This orange paper will change color. So you're going to take your dropper, open up the cap, pull up, and put 2 drops in this glucose test circle. Okay, you're going to take your glucose paper, you're going to dip it here. Okay, and then you're going to use this chart to determine what color it is. Green low, yellow normal, red high. Okay, and then you can put that paper down and start on the second part, which is the protein test. So you are going to take, again, 2 drops of the patient sample, put the 2 drops on the protein circle, 1, 2, and you're also going to put 2 drops of the protein test solution, 1, 2. Following all proper pipette procedures. Okay, and you're going to look and see if it's cloudy. Now, I'm not doing it against something really, really dark, so you can put something a little bit darker underneath if you can't see the cloudiness. Okay, and you're going to look for these colors. Low protein is yellow, green is normal protein, and blue is high protein. And for both of those, you are going to record your results in data table number 1. Okay, so you're going to come over here, record that. The last part of this is to observe this color copy, okay, of Mike's blood, and using this key, kind of see which is most common, which white blood cell is most common. And you're going to record that in data table 1. Let's see what that means. You can throw away this, and oh no, these 2 will be needed, so move them over for your second test. But you will be disposing of the protein tube, the protein pipette, the glucose test strip. Okay, these 2 you can choose to return to Miss Brown and I for a treat next year.